Hello, welcome to Iron Chariot 61. Today I'll be showing you this a new camp. I'll be playing a new campaign. Actually, not exactly a new campaign, but I will show you this replay. Okay, so Operation Barbarossa. I believe here. So this is Operation Barbarossa in 1983. So I'll show you like the gameplay starting from this timeline. So in this save file, I have basically won the air over Soviet Union, and the difficulty level is veteran. So you can see the penalty we will get, as well as the cheats that the AI will receive. Custom game rule. I strengthen the Soviet Union. I give them these bonuses. I also strengthen the United States. So let's see. Let's start. I played this before like a year ago, but I just want to show you my Operation Barbarossa campaign. So if you look at this AI configuration, basically they have the dynamic bonus is hard. This one I turn off. The dynamic desperate defense means when they reach capitulation they will gain bonus, but I just turn off. Dynamic bonus means hard means that the enemy countries near you or your allies will receive a bonus. Alright, then AI attrition reduction 25%. Okay, so this is quite a hard setting. So you look at all these. Okay, so I'll tell you the situation. What I did was I conquer after the usual route of defeating Poland, France, Denmark. I ignore Norway. I went straight to invade UK, and I get them to sign peace treaty with me. So now they are my puppet. So what advantage I have compared to the Germany in the historical timeline is I have access to the wealth of the British Empire. In a sense, yeah. India was liberated. Italian East Indies. This one is under the Italy control. So if I need oil, I can just get it from Indonesia. And for the British Empire, they still have Malaysia. But because the British Empire is now my puppet, that means if I can get their rubber anytime I want. This one is also under the British. This one, Centuries Australia. It's also part of the Axis. Egypt is under Italy control. Greece, no faction. So Italy control most of Africa, which is impressive. Look at the size. But Vichy France is Axis. Canada, the allied faction is disbanded. So Canada has no faction, but the guarantee is independence is guaranteed by United States. United States is also in no faction. So Japan has conquered all this with China. CC clique. Interesting. CC clique is under Chiang Kai-shek. Thing is non-aligned with anyone. Both Chiang Kai-shek. But they have Chongqing, which was the wartime capital of China during World War II. So it's quite accurate. So I sent the Soviet submarine. And as you can see, I won the air war. So look at the number of fighters I have. 11,000. And look at the Soviet. So the thing is that if you want to win against any country in Hoi 4 or what, air superiority I would say is a must. So the Soviet Union have 1.6 to 1.4k fighter. Let me show you another save file. So when I invade Soviet Union in 1942, they have more fighter than me, and all their fighters are fully upgraded fighters. So let's see how many fighters I have. Fighters I have 5.4. So I have the FWA. So if you look at the fighters, I have 5.4k. I have 5.4k fighter. And in fact, you can see how much I put. I put most of my factory in the FW19A, which has maximum engine. Also, the thing is that if you want your fighter to win in the air war, it's always to have maximum agility. So engine is the most important. The engine upgrade is the most important. Then the second price will be the range of the weapon. But I think range is more important than weapons. But if you want to have advantage, I would say engine is the must. Max engine. So like I say, we have 5,400 fighters. Let's see the. Let's switch to the Soviet. Okay, for the Soviet they have 9.2k fighters, so they have more fighter than us. So if you look at the breakdown, look at the fighters they have 4,400 La 3A1. So 3A1 is a fully upgraded fighter, and they have 3,600 La 3A. So actually so they have 9.2. They have 1,200 of these crappy fighters. So this one is not important. So what we care most is this one. So in short, they have, when we compare the strength of our modern fighter, we have 5,400 modern fighters. They have 8,000. So the disparity is actually not as a lot. So let's look at their modern fighter. So they also put in a lot of factory inside this fighter. So, but you can see they are running low of rubber, which they can't import because Malaya is basically under the Axis, and Malaya has a lot of rubber, so they can't import any rubber. So their production is slowed down. So in a war of attrition, in a war between factories, we will definitely win. So when I fight a war with them, I basically wait for my fighter to gain air supremacy before I go on an offensive. So now my fighter have totally wiped out their entire air force. So you look at them, and you look at this fighter, they have maximum agility, and they have two level 2 weapons. So these are good fighter plane. This one max level 4. So the AI, so let's see how many factory they put. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 72 factory. And let me check. For La plane, right? Yeah, it's a 1940 model, same as my FW190. But they put 70 fighter in. They put 70 fighter in what I call they put 70 fighter in 70 factory in their modern fighter. How many fighter did I put? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 less. But the thing is that their rubber production is slowed down because they don't have access to rubber like I do. So that's why I would say my production rate is quite fast. I put 50 factory. So I think eventually I won air superiority over them. And that's what happened. Okay. I will say that I want to continue from this part. Because it'll be quite fun once you won the air war. You're just going to steamroll the Soviet Union. Occasionally they will have some resistance, but eventually you know you will win once you won the air. So we have a lot of fighters. So we have close air in this region. Okay. So I'll be continuing from this part. Okay, now also don't forget we can trade. We have access to all the resources because we subjugate British Empire. Okay. Sorry. I think we have too much rubber. Yeah, let's reduce. We also have a lot of aluminium because Hungary is our ally. Okay, let's get more we can get a lot of tungsten from Burma as well. Okay, good. Now let's have fun. I'm thinking of, let's see our Panzer division. So our Panzer division is 40 width and organization is above 30. So these are the upgrade we have. Let's see our, okay, very good. So our tanks are, where's our tank? Okay, let's get more tanks. I also need more motorized, but we are running low. So our tanks are here. Under High Guderian. So our infantry are here. Also, these are Panzer II, right? How many tanks we have? 2.8. We have 2.8k. So we can upgrade our Panzer IV. Make it so deadly that the Soviet has nothing to counter my tank. So upgrade our armor, main gun, reliability upgrade as well. Engine also upgrade. So we get this new tank. Panzer IV-B. But we need a lot of tungsten. Okay, let's crush this pocket. Also crush this pocket. So we have captured Tallinn. Alright. So we keep pushing to the Soviet Union. Keep pushing. So capture these. Okay. Motorized, how come we are so low? 183. Maybe get more motorized. I think we have a bit too many Panzer. Because we have a reserve of 2.8k, so we don't need so many. We just need a lot of them to upgrade our tanks quickly. And we have medium tank destroyer. We look at our division. Oh yeah, I also need to train this. This the 40 width. 40 width. Basically, let me look for those. So this one is the 40 width infantry division. So they are given a lot of artillery. So I wanted to use them to punch through the enemy line as well. So let's get them, more of them. Maybe enough. Okay. Alright. I need to get more motorized, but we are running low supply. Okay, then okay, keep pushing forward. Capture Tartu. That's what I want. We have all our close air is here. Can we push through? Yeah, 06. So let's try to push through if possible. No, we can't. So we have a lot of close air support. You see, look at them, we are killing their fighters at a ratio of 9:29. I feel like we need to get more close air, but we don't have enough. Okay, just keep pushing through. Don't give them time to rest. Okay, move through. There's a huge hole in your line. We can't in the forest. Okay, now we're pushing through. Push through. Alright. Okay, we have a lot of air experience, so what should we get? Okay, I think we have a bit too many fighters. Let's distribute our factories about a bit more, because all these are not building. I would like to get more like transport air. Scout plane also need a bit more. Infantry weapon we also desperately need. Support equipment. I think we have too many. Okay, I think we need more. Because we outnumber their fighters, so there's no need to there's no need to get so many fighter plane. Then can reduce. Okay, all green, right? Yeah, all green. I need to get tactical bomber as well. We're having deficit in fighter production. But it's alright. As long as we have more fighter than them and we are winning the battle, then it's good. Let me try to get a better range, better reliability. Reliability increase. Okay, let's get FW195 190B. Okay, please engage them. Don't give them time to recover. Okay, attack this. Take the airfield. Okay, get a lot of infantry enemy division though. So how many division they have? They lost 4.79k. So we have more division than them. 346 versus 353. Just do the math. We win. Okay, get more factory. Then we can surround and cut off the entire division here. Okay, son, attack please. So we are going to push through this gap. Okay, please take. Okay, please move on. And circle this division. Also, can we start training more division or infantry? No, we don't have enough resources. Okay, cross this river. So we can keep pushing back the enemy. Infantry as well, please push. Alright. This is Operation Barbarossa, but it's a very late game. 1943 is not that late. It's more like mid game. Okay. So Soviet, how many fighters they have? Only 1.5. Yeah, I think it'll be overpowered. We have too many fighters in it. Infantry equipment, we have to recover a fighter. Infantry equipment will recover. So just push. 57. Push, push, push. Okay. How many support equipment we have? Anti-tank. We are not building anti-tank. In fact, we don't have anti-tank at all. Anti-air we also not building, even though we definitely need. Okay, let's get 10. Just for fun, even though we don't need it already, because we have air superiority bar. Why not? So anti-tank I will allocate some production. Or we also need to research anti-tank. So anti-air I will allocate some production. Artillery, are we in shortage? No, we have in fact a lot. So we can allocate from Panzer 4B. See here. Alright then, I need to get more factory for this one because I fully upgrade my Panzer 5B. Okay, after this one stop attacking, we will attack. We need anti-tank capabilities because they can block our attack. Also, it's good to change our template now. Get more artillery, anti-air, remove. This will cause a huge shortage in the artillery. 5.1k. But it's alright for now. Okay, this one is good. So anti-air we also need. No, never mind. Because the tanks are blocking me. Okay, a lot of infantry division are here. Advanced artillery. Support equipment we have enough. Somewhat. Okay, let's reduce. Okay, fighter I think can reduce because we have so many fighter right now. How many fighter we have? 11,000. So we can easily eliminate any of the fighters. You need 4.4. So we don't need so many fighters. So artillery we definitely will address the deficit. Okay. Okay, push you. Okay, push you. Alright, okay. Because the tanks are blocking my... Their tanks have armor property. Okay, I think we stop. So let's get research anti-tank. This one should get reinforced priority should be high. Some push through. This stage one. So okay. This one. Okay, come. Actually, here is enough. I try to organize my front line bit. Must be messy. Okay, turn off the ally one. So water model. Okay, giving infantry expert. So let's put our water model. This front line stretches from here to here. Okay, good. Okay, how about push? This one come and hop out and attack here. So then please come over. Keep moving. Okay, attack this one. Okay, push through here. We'll continue to kill the fighter. Anti-air 1400 days. Okay, we are upgrading all these for don't know what purpose. Anti-air production can wait because we are upgrading our infantry weapon. Anti-air production can wait because the thing is like we have air superiority. Artillery definitely need to upgrade more. Okay, we also upgrade our tank and get more another 10 more infantry for artillery. So we are pushing through. In fact, never mind, just wait for this. I think most of our artillery deficit production go to this one as well. Because this one is artillery. Oh, never mind. Okay, can we attack? We can't. Looks like we need some air superiority. Come and help out. Get more of our air force. Let's see our close air. How many? 87. Maybe we can upgrade our close air. Close air. This one has level 2 reliability and level 2 attack. So let's upgrade our close air as well. That. Okay, so now they're suffering air penalty. I want these to come into reserve. Hopefully you can turn the tide. Never mind. Just keep pushing through. Since we outnumber them anyway. This one, how is this one? Okay, push through. Send my tank and help. So we need to try to capture Mings as well. Looks like here, try to cut. Attack here. Attack here. Hopefully you can cut them off. Okay. It's alright for now. After that, can we capture this? Okay, I'm reaching 30 minutes. I'll stop my recording.